Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English Báo Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper. I'm Hưng Kex and now are the headlines as usual. Restructuring Binh Phuoc agriculture sector. Agricultural tourism, new way forward in Binh Phuoc province. Prime Minister expressed gratitude to revolution contributors. Mộc Châu, world's leading regional nature destination. Ladies and gentlemen, the Binh Phuoc Provincial People Committee has proposed the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development advice on implementing Resolution number 11, dated July the 10th, 2023, from the Provincial Party Committee on restructuring the province agriculture sector in the 2021-2025 period with a vision to 2030.
In Resolution number 11, the Provincial Party Committee sets out key tasks to develop sustainable agriculture, improve quality, added value and competitiveness, ensure food safety, food security, environmental protection and community health, and build large community agricultural production and promote the development of clean, organic, high-tech and circular farming associated with market demand. In cultivation, the province will gradually reduce the area of land for perennial industrial crops and increase the area of fruit and vegetable crops. The province will focus on developing high-tech, chain-linked livestock farming and at the same time protect forests, conserve biodiversity and the ecological environment, and develop ecotourism.
Binh Phuoc Province is striving to fulfill the Millennium Development Goal for ethnic minority by 2025, contributing to reducing the development gap between minority groups in the province.
With nearly 20% of its population being ethnic minorities, Binh Phuoc always pays attention to and mobilizes resources to boost economic and social development in ethnic minority areas and improve people's lives. The Provincial People's Committee has requested that departments, agencies and localities allocate capital and increase budget spending for programs on poverty reduction, social security, healthcare and education and training to achieve the Millennium Development Goals for ethnic minority groups in the province. The province expects that by 2025, the rate of poor households of ethnic minority groups will fall by 1% a year. The rate of malnutrition in terms of weight for age in ethnic minority children under 5 years old will be less than 8%. Over 97% of ethnic minority people aged 10 years and older will be liberated, and the rate of female ethnic minority members of the Communal People's Council will be maintained at 30%, among others.
Agricultural development associated with agriculture and rural tourism is a new way forward in the process of building new rural areas in Binh Phuoc province and presents an opportunity to improve the quality of life of local people during urbanization.
Binh Phuoc is creating favorable conditions for farmers to be part of agriculture and rural tourism and considers this a sustainable direction, especially within agricultural restructuring. The province has preserved many of the unique cultural identities of ethnic minority groups and poetic natural landscapes, which make it suitable for the development of experiential tourism. The OCOP, or One Commune, One Product program, which started in 2019, has also created quality products from the locality. Ecotourism is based on the natural ecosystems in the province. Tourists can enjoy natural landscapes and unspoiled countryside, as well as the culture and cuisine of local people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended a meeting held in Central Province of Thừa Thiên Huế on July the 22nd to honor outstanding contributor to the revolution from nationwide on the occasion of the 76th anniversary of War Invalids and Martyrs Day.
The event saw the presence of 300 delegates, representing more than 9.2 million revolution contributors across Vietnam. Prime Minister Chính expressed his deep gratitude to veteran revolutionaries, heroic Vietnamese mothers, heroes of the People's Armed Forces, war invalids, martyrs' families, and other contributors to the revolution. He said over the last 76 years, the party and state have paid special attention to gratitude-expressing activities, issued a number of policies to support war invalids, martyrs' relatives, and other revolution contributors, and consider this as an important and regular political task. The government leader demanded grassroots-level administrations to create favorable conditions for war invalids and martyrs' families to better bring into play their role in economic development to further contribute to the society.
Although Vietnam's growth has slowed down amid global economic crisis, the country is showing stronger performance than the majority of others in the world and continuing to be an attractive destination for foreign manufacturers, according to insiders. Amid the complicated development in the world's economy and domestic headwinds, Vietnam GDP growth in the first 6 months of the year reached only 3.72%, which were below expectation. However, many of experts held that this were a suitable growth rate in the current situation and show their optimism about the country's economic recovery in the time to come. An International Monetary Fund expert commented that Vietnam's economy's growth is projected to recover in the second half of the year, reaching around 4.7% for the year, supported by a rebound of its exports and expansionary domestic policy. Singapore's DBS Bank Limited noted that in the first half of 2023, the amount of foreign direct investment poured to Vietnam rose about 30%. It said Vietnam is still an attractive destination for investors thanks to the production transition chain, free trade agreement it has signed, and its high middle-term economic outlooks at 6 to 7% as well as the growing electronics ecosystem. With a continued rise in bilateral trade in recent years, Chile has become the fourth largest trade partner and one of the biggest markets of Vietnam in the Latin American region.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade said, the Vietnam-Chile trade has expanded impressively over the recent years, reaching $2.15 billion in 2022, a year-on-year rise of 9%. The Vietnam-Chile Free Trade Agreement was signed in 2011 and went into effect in 2014, greatly contributing to promoting trade between the two countries. Due to the global crisis, two-way trade is slowing down. In the first 5 months of this year, the figure dropped to $696 million, down 25% year-on-year. However, Vietnam is still the largest trade partner of Chile among the ASEAN member countries. Vietnam is also a gateway for Chilean goods to enter the ASEAN market, while Chile is expected to help Vietnamese products penetrate the North American market.
Ladies and gentlemen, battled with a cool climate and beautiful landscapes, Mộc Châu district in northern mountainous province of Sơn La is an ideal destination for developing tourism further. The district has attracted a host of investors that have helped improve tourism in an area known as the world-leading regional nature destination. Mộc Châu boasts famous tourist attractions that appeal to a large number of visitors. One such attraction is Áng Village Pine Forest. On an area of more than 50 acres, the tourist site is home to a hotel, restaurant, a campsite, the spiritual tourism area, and an amusement park. Not far from Áng Village Pine Forest, Mộc Châu Island in Mường Sang Commune is a popular destination with a glass bridge. The number of visitors to Mộc Châu Island reached more than 100,000 in the first half of the year. As tourism has become a key economic sector, Mộc Châu has implemented a raft of solutions to improve its business environment, creating the most favorable conditions possible for investors and businesses. The district is home to nearly 300 accommodation establishments, including 9 hotels and 400 food and shopping businesses. In the first half of this year, Mộc Châu attracted over 1.3 million tourists, triple the number in the same period last year. with the world that Asia leading regional nature destination and the world leading regional nature destination secured in 2022, Mộc Châu district has affirmed its position in the heart of tourist and the tourism industry. And that is for this edition of BPTV News. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.